I've been hanging on the words rolling off your lips, hearing all about the love you can't resist. Got me wishing I was him and not just a friend. I'll give you all I had.
After more than a decade, Canadian Idol winner Brian Melo is back with this new single, Middleman. And he joins us now on our couch with more on this next chapter. Thanks for joining us, Brian.
Thanks for having me.
It's great to see you here.
Great to see you guys as well.
You're a Hamiltonian.
I am.
I did not know that.
Yeah, born and raised.
Wow.
Yeah.
So are you back in the city full time, like living, loving?
Yeah, I'm back in the city. I was down south for almost 5 years, and then I moved back in 2019.
Is it like nothing's changed?
Yeah. So, I mean, the city definitely grew. There's a lot more like better restaurants to go to and stuff now, and but yeah, I mean, the people are the people, and it was just, it has a way. Hamilton has a way of always. I've moved away a couple times, and it's like a vortex. It brings me back. And,
I keep sucking you in.
Yeah, so I just love the city, and it's great to be back with family and friends.
Okay, well, you talk about living your life down south. Take us back to 2007. How much has your life changed since they announced you as the winner of Canadian Idol?
I mean, a ton. I mean, I'm married now.
Yeah.
We have a 4-month-old at home.
Little babe.
So, I mean, my life has changed just in the last couple years.
Forget the last 16.
Yeah.
We're talking like the last year and a half.
But, I mean, a show like that just is like a crazy launching pad. And it accelerated a lot of things for me. And I'll never forget that experience. It opened up a lot of doors, but that's really when the work started to begin. And then I got into this crazy.
We just saw you winning. That was
fun. Yeah. It's insane that it's already been like 16 years. But yeah, it just feels like a few years ago.
Now, 2015, you went to Nashville, started a band project called Apollo's Crown. Tell me about that.
Yeah, me and a couple friends. One, they were from. One of my band members was from Australia, but he was living in Hamilton with his wife. And when we moved to Nashville together, we got to record an album that's never been released yet. Maybe one day we'll release it at Grand Victor Studios, where Dolly Parton recorded Jolene.
Yeah, that's some huge spots.
Yeah, so we got to record in that legendary studio, and we were down there for about 5 years hustling, and it was an amazing experience. Met some amazing people, learned a ton, definitely became a better songwriter while I was down there, and it was awesome, but I was missing home. I was doing a long distance thing with my wife, and I was ready just kind of to get back to my roots and start doing my solo music again, after everything I've learned.
So that's what brought you back then?
Yeah, absolutely. Family, yeah. I think that was always the plan, even though I went down there, the plan was always to come home and start a family, in my own backyard.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Now, you've released your first new solo music in over a decade. How does that feel for you?
A relief.
I can still do it.
The thing is, I've been keeping busy and writing for myself, for other artists for years. And, like they say, 10 years can go really quick.
It sure can.
So to be back in this position and to release some of the music that I'm really proud of, I'm super excited. And this will be the first of many coming in the coming months. I have about 4 or 5 new songs coming out in the next year that I'm excited to share with people. And I'm planning to be sticking around. So I've been gone for so long. I'm planning on being around for a bit and sharing a lot of music. What
was your inspiration for this song?
The funny thing with Middleman, sometimes songs just start with a cool title, and when I just kind of wanted to create a scenario that some people that I know that have been through, but I thought it was a pitch song. I thought that I was gonna pitch it to another artist.
Oh.
And I wasn't sure if it was for me. So and then as I was sharing it with people, they're like, "Man, you should cut this."
Really?
So I wasn't even gonna cut it until maybe a couple months before I went into the studio. And then now it turned out to be my first single.
It's funny how things can work out in little ways, eh?
Yeah.
Well, congratulations. It sounds great. You look great. Congratulations on your little babe. Make sure you tune in on November 24th as Brian is back to perform.
There he is.
And there he is. Oh, wait, is that your little babe?
That's little Gabe. That's little G. Yeah.
Gabriel.
I don't think he can fit on my guitar now, but.
Oh, he's so cute. Well, you're going to be back to perform your latest single on our Music Friday.
That's right.
Again, thanks again for being here.
All right. Thanks for having me.